All right, family, we're going to be talking about that coconut oil on this day of Kuumba. As a matter of fact, great Kuumba to you. All right, so tune in. We're going to finish up with the toast. We're going to get on the power of coconut oil. Get some. Peace. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. All right, cool. So we drinking water. Make sure y'all get that water with us. Me and the gye-nyame crew. I mean, if you gonna drink all my, man, you drinking water up. So I'm gonna get watered up after my babies get out the way.
This is the good thing. It's healthy for you.
Yeah.
And
Water is healthy for you.
It's real healthy for you. Water is
healthy.
one of the best things. Now, for those that are participating in the Nguza Saba Challenge, I didn't write it down. I write it down for y'all, for those that's interested. Listen, water
It's good
and
for
air
y'all.
is really, I mean, other than food. You know, you're going to need some food, excuse me. Other than food, it's something that you really need, okay? Water helps the ashe flow. Water helps bring liquid in your body so it can help extract a lot of poisons. Pure water, right? So when you're drinking coffee and you're drinking tea and drinking the pops and all that, I'm not telling you to stop that, but what I'm saying is you need to supplement it with water because your body needs water so that it can extract the liquid out of those other things. It helps the ashe flow, right? That life force.
So we're gonna do tonight.
Okay, guys.
All right, so it's time for the. You gonna finish that or what?
Water.
You fill it up. You're gonna give it to me.
Guys, tell me what happens if we don't have air or water.
You die. If you don't have air, you're gonna die probably within 5 to 10 minutes. If you don't have water, you will die in 3 days. If you don't have food, those of you who know, you go about. I done did a 21-day fast. You know what I'm saying? At least a 21-day fast.
Guys,
so
you
go long periods of time without food.
You will die.
But air and water, you definitely need. So you need to practice your breathing exercises. Go back to the one where I'm talking about air, right?
Yeah.
You can practice your breathing exercise. You know what I'm saying? And also,
I'm on this camera. You're
also make sure
that
you
camera,
done.
Gina.
Come on now.
Then Gina, you are.
All right, cool.
Oh,
so now what we about to do? We about to toast now. This batch that I got right here is ginseng.
Yeah, ginseng.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna pull out the mature Death Eater on my kids. Ooh.
I like to say it's going to blow up all the way down.
Oh, it will blow up. And those that do buy gallons from me, make sure that you allow your ambrosia to breathe.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Elder Carol out there.
Yeah, Elder Carol.
Water is sacred. That's what she said. Water is very sacred. So we're going to drink The ambrosia.
Yeah,
For those that don't know, this is the green tea and honey, raw honey fermented. And this also I added the herb ginseng to it, right? So here we go. Let's drink.
I'm gonna drink first.
No, first we gotta toast the ancestors.
I toast my ancestors. My dad
like
and my
I said,
mom.
it's important. It's very important.
Daddy.
As complicated as can be
Daddy,
to start, like y'all hear my baby. It's very complicated, but we have to find ways to incorporate our children into our ceremonies and our rituals.
Guys, once again, what is happening to this camera? Keep on going on and off.
I don't know. I'm glad you noticed that. All right, so here we go.
If you know what happened,
Grab your glass, Ash.
If you know
First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. You see me toasting, right? Hold on. You already know how to do this. Don't you touch it yet. Like I said, it's very hard to incorporate our kids into our stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they still experimenting with life, right? Sometimes it can be very frustrating. But we got to struggle through, right? Because they have to learn. Because one day, when you least expect it, your children will be able to do the ceremony when you're not. It's the only way we could build culture, right? Because culture goes from one generation to the next generation. And family, this is what we no longer have. This is what they broke down, right? They destroyed our patience for our children, right? So when she's talking in traditional, I would be like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably do that after I get off the camera, right?
I have a name.
What's your name, baby?
Miss Davis.
Oh, that's not Miss Davis. She's sending shots out to you, even though you're not on the camera yet. All right, so we're gonna toast the Creator and ancestor. Now, in this ceremony right here that I do on a daily basis, we toast our personal ancestors because the grander ancestors or the famous ancestors, they all are being toasted on a regular basis. I think it's very important that we take the time during some part of the day to toast our personal ancestors. All right, so first we're going to salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We call on that great power. We know it's all around us. And we raise our glass and we say, what we say?
Ashe.
Lift that glass up, girl. Lift that glass up. We toast and we say Ashe.
Ashe.
All right. We, hold on, you're going to waste it. You don't drink yet. We toast our personal ancestors. We call on those ancestors that took the time with us.
Okay, Daddy, just slow down.
We toast those ancestors that blessed us. We toast those ancestors that prayed for us. We toast those ancestors that gave us guidance. We toast those ancestors that helped us make it through hard times. We toast those ancestors that was there for us in the good times. We toast those personal ancestors that fed us when we was hungry and gave us shelter when we needed a place to be. You know what I'm saying? We toast those ancestors that carried us when we couldn't carry ourselves. Our grandmothers, our grandfathers, our uncles, our aunts, our friends, and our cousins. We toast them. Okay, Brother Shaka threw up Theolis Hasbury. We toast to Theolis Hasbury. If you have ancestors you want us to toast them, put them up. All right? We toast. You need to learn your family lines. Take it easy, baby. Stop playing. Stop playing. This is not the time to play. All right. So now I'm gonna run down my family line. Is anybody else out there got some ancestors they want me to toast up? And you want them shouted out? Please go and send them up. So we toast them and we say Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown, Sheila. Hold on. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, George and William Walton, Christopher and Fanny Gatson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Geneva Brown, Cleveland Brown, Margaret Ellis, Cecil Ellis, my Aunt Elvira Brown. We call on my Aunt Gina Gaines, who...
Gina Gaines?
Yeah, that's who Gina's named after. My Aunt Gina Gaines. We call on Jamon Jones, John Fillard, Montague Pittman L. We call on Nomo X. We call on Dr. Marianne Williams. We call on Elder Donaldson. We call on Jeremiah Tappan. And all those that came to my mind, but they still rest in my heart. If I didn't call them out, I apologize. Miss Walker, Miss Carol Walker Rose says Joe and Selima Walker. We toast them. Anybody else?
Gina, do you got a person?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Daddy Dad.
Oh, Cecil Ellis. We toast him again. Okay. Is there if there's no more, you could I'm gonna finish. We're gonna toast this moment. Today is Kuumba. We toast this day.
I have one.
Go ahead.
Daddy, Mom.
Oh, my mom. No, not my mom. You mean my mom's mom. Me mom.
Yeah.
We toast me mom. All right. So we toast this moment, the present moment. This is where all our power is. We toast Nia. It's Kuumba today, creativity. This is the day of creativity. We toast it and we say, Ashe, lift that glass. Lift that glass.
Ashe.
Last but not least, we toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Everything we think, say, and do, it affects them. We toast them, we say Ashe.
Ashe.
Now, go ahead. What's your question?
Okay, so when you put this in the front, it looks like real yellow, but when you do this, it's light yellow.
Mm-hmm. It's the light. See the light? You play different with it.
Guys, if you know what's happening to this camera because it's crazy.
All right. Yeah, the camera going dark. All right. Now, hold on, not yet. One more. We're going to, any special libations out there that people may have, any issues that you want the ancestors to intercede on, that you want to be blessed, you know what I'm saying? I have a sister who just had surgery. We toasting to her and her health. We have a sister who is going into childbirth in the next couple of days. We toast her. And if you have anything, toast them. All right, so we say Ashe.
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 Come on. Don't waste it, girl. That's like gold. All right. We say we wish you peace, power, and 100 years. See, take it easy. Drink.
100 years.
This ginseng is strong for the babies.
Ooh. So sour. Sour.
Oh, I was going to say, it tastes like bubbles. That was my spit.
Shouts out to Yolanda Brooks. I see you.
Someone else texted us.
Shaka said, take a special one for peace and balance in our households. Word. All right. So, go on finish your drink so I can let Facebook go. All right. If you don't want it, I'll drink it.
I do.
All right, well, drink it.
Ooh, sour.
Yeah. That's part of maturing. Now, those that remember, it start off sweet. Just like life, it grows, it gets older, and gets stronger, sour. All right. Shouts out to Fats. Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you.
We're about to get off here and go straight to the YouTube piece.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Go ahead. Don't open that, please.
How does it, get powerful when you just leave it alone?
How this?
Yeah.
Well, actually, you don't leave it. You leave it alone, but the bacteria and the yeast eats the honey, and they release a gas. That's why you hear it sis when I open it. You hear that. You hear the gas escaping. It produces a gas, and it ferments, and it changes it from one thing into another thing, right? So it makes it a little bit more healthy for you. So right now, you drinking healthy bacteria and yeast is getting down into your gut. And then on top of that, it's ginseng, so I'm going to have to be dealing with y'all bouncing around all day. So since my daughters is taking a long time, and nobody ordered any extra ginseng, I won't drink some. You don't want it good. Give me that.
I'm not drinking none.
All right. Oh, Cleve, you going to take it? All right. All right, so we're going to say goodbye to Facebook. Say bye, Facebook.
Bye, Facebook.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Have a good day and watch us on Facebook too.
Yeah.
So we're about to go and we're about to do our show, finish our show on YouTube. So peace out, Facebook.
Peace, y'all. And we're going to see you on Facebook.
Now can I play on the
I see y'all tomorrow.
See y'all. Pooch.
Johnny.
All right, YouTube.
Alright, YouTube.
It's just us.
Yep.
All right. So this is what we gonna do. This is what we about to do, right? So I got to run through. Finish today. Today is Kuumba.
Tap on his tablet.
When I get done.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Stop it.
All right. So today is.
My throat hurt now. Today is what?
Today is Kuumba. Now we continue with the day names. Minda.
Gina.
It looks like Mimi Ninda.
It's Mimi Kinder.
And today is Kwame and Ama.
Ama.
Yeah, that's your mama's day. Mimi Ninda, Mimi Mida, also known as Kuumba. I'm not gonna say today because I already owe y'all some push-ups. Hold on. It's the 7th day of the week. Me is one of the names of God, which means satisfactions, which when men or men with an E is shortened into me, it comes to mean the satisfaction day of me. Hence, Mimi Minda means the satisfaction day of God. Okay?
Okay.
Daddy,
The common
Daddy,
word
this is
for
how
the
you
rest
say.
is
Mindy-
ho,
Mindy
me,
Pinter.
and so be quiet. And so the day of rest is called ho, me, da. Me da could mean me home made da, i.e. I am at rest, or I am's rest day. Mimi Minda therefore translate into God's rest day. I am is translated into Akan as Mine. Thus Mimi Ninda also connotes I am's day. Kwame Mindo or Koyame Minda, meaning Lord, a life satisfaction day, has been shortened to Kwame. Kwame, Ama, Ame, Ame, Mina are names that communicate the institution of rest, i.e. Kwa's rest day. Remember what Kwa mean, y'all. All right, this is why Akan society observes Saturday as the Sabbath. Akan day names therefore represent the creative acts of the supreme God that the Akan have known and worshipped since ancient times. Comments. African word names all have meaning, most of which we have lost due to the destruction of our culture and traditions. However, by breaking down, these words etymologically, we can arrive at their true deeper meaning. I would appreciate any contribution, information from anyone who might have more insight, knowledge about these names and other names. Names are part of a people's identity. Names have and carry some energy that tends to influence the bearers. That's what I was, that's part of what I was trying to tell you. Now, for those that are interested in doing their own research, we will finish up tomorrow, but this, you can look up Akan day names, creative acts, and their meanings. Now, the question that we have to ask, very simply, being people on the journey, right, is how did this line up with the 7-day week prior to the creation story being brought in by the West Asians or the Incursions, or was this like this before that? You know what I'm saying? So that's something we got to have, because I found some places where they had like an 8-day week. All right. So now I got my daughters here, so we're going to make it quick. Of course, we're going to talk about the coconut oil, but before we even get into that, I wanted to share something with you. All right. So I don't know if y'all remember this, right? You ain't got to drink this. I told y'all I'm making some vinegar from the ambrosia.
Vinegar? Oh, what happened to the vinegar? What happened to the vinegar?
So we're going to see how close it is to vinegar.
Yeah, vinegar.
Because this makes a good salad dressing as well. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's affordable.
That's
You can make it yourself. Ain't Gina. Oh, it's pretty close to vinegar. Hold on. That's vinegar. So we got us So we got us some vinegar, y'all.
You can't get
So I brewed my first official batch of that G&J ambrosia vinegar, which is basically a concentrated version of the ambrosia. Or better yet, an older version. Wow.
sour.
That is good for shots. All right, so now.
The next one is the black seed.
Gina Reed now. That's big time, Gina. So we're going to take our black seed oil. We'll talk about this maybe tomorrow.
And next is that red stuff.
Okay, we're going to do the red stuff next.
Do the coconut oil.
Yeah.
Let me see what it says.
All right, I'm down to my last little bit of black seed. Now, y'all remember, my ears started hurting when I started taking this. Now, there's other reasons my ears hurt too. And we'll talk about that in a second.
No black seed for us.
No black seed for y'all.
Nope. I
Y'all
hate
can
black
taste it. Want to taste it?
Yeah.
Want to taste it?
Let me taste it.
Kind
Okay,
of
that's burning.
All right. We talked about the palm oil yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
All right.
that? Daddy, that'll burn your mouth.
No, this is not the hot palm oil. Now, they have a version that is spicy. This is not the spicy version. So make sure you don't get the spicy version.
Can I taste?
Me too.
Taste. That's
It
yummy.
tastes like
Now we can do the oil.
All right. Now, if you could you give me a napkin, please?
So next is the coconut oil. The coconut.
I mean, right now, please.
Not right now. Bye,
Put these out
coconut.
my way.
All right. Today is the day of creativity.
Woo!
So we're going to talk about the coconut oil.
Yeah.
So the coconut oil tastes like coconut and it's oil, but it's not just oil, it's healthy.
So the coconut oil is healthy for you. You can drink it all
What's
day.
tomorrow?
Imani.
Money. Oh yeah.
All right. So I have to be honest with y'all. I was out sick all day yesterday. My ear was pounding. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And my wife is telling me I need to go to the doctor, but I have a very distinct distrust of doctors. And this is why, right? Because I don't know no doctors.
Yes, you
Right?
do.
So if there's some doctors on YouTube that, you know what I'm saying, are in Columbus that I might get to know, because it's sort of crazy to me that important things like doctors, and I have a problem with going and trusting individuals who strive to move away from the people.
Be quiet.
Right? I mean, the politicians don't live amongst us no more. At one point in time, politicians lived amongst some of the people. You know what I'm saying? At least you would be at least 4 people away from a politician, 4 to 3 people away from a doctor, where somebody would be like, oh, I know him. We've been chilling for a long time.
Still using
And
the
doctors
tablet?
are more loyal. Yeah. No, I'm not. You want to use it?
Yeah.
Here.
Now I'm gonna go and.
Make sure you
right here.
don't turn it on loud, please. All right. We used to be a couple of people away from a doctor, right? You know what I'm saying? Because at least somebody will be able to speak up for the doctor and be like, hey, I know him and I have a problem with that. It's sort of like the police force. The police force is usually consistent of people that don't even have nothing to do with the community. So in a sense, they're only doing their job. We need individuals in our culture that are doing the healing arts. We need people in our culture that is protecting the community, right? And we need people that have a direct connection to the community, because a doctor is more loyal to the pharmaceutical companies than he is to the people he's serving. And we have to be very clear about that. The police officers are more loyal to, I guess, property owners or whoever than they are to the communities that they're serving. Right? So that means you got to get out and get to know the people. You know what I'm saying? And I have a real problem with going someplace with people that have no connection with the community. As a matter of fact, strive their whole life to get away from the community. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand moving into a nicer place, but that don't mean that you have to break all your ties with the community that you're serving. You know what I'm saying? Do you know the people's name? You know what I'm saying? Do you know at least 150 people personally within the community that you're serving? Not know them words like it's an official piece, but do you know them? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel for them? When you go home, do you think about them? You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're missing. So right now we on Kuumba, and I know I'm kind of breaking away from the way we usually do it, but I want to make sure that y'all understand with some of the stuff I'm experimenting. I want you to be able to get some stuff. Sasha, I asked you not to turn on anything that's going to be playing while I'm doing this. Could you please go somewhere, please?
Yeah.
Now. All right. So let's talk about the benefits and the side effects of coconut oil.
Where's it over?
You go. You can move along.
No.
Okay.
You
All right.
make this. You make this.
All right. I want to make sure it's right. So they got about 21 things for coconut oil. They say it treats Alzheimer's, prevents heart disease. Y'all seen that with the other oil too.
This one?
It says cures UTI and kidneys or something like that. Cancer. I don't like this. I don't like how these pages came out. So we're gonna read through it. Because I'm not about to give y'all partial information. Alright.
You finish your drink.
Capric acid. Alright. There's capric acid in coconut oil. Around 62% of oil is coconut are made up of 3 healthy fatty acids, and 91% of coconut oil is healthy saturated fat. Most of the fat we consume, because remember, fat was public enemy number 1. Most of the fats that we consume take longer to digest, but MCAs found in coconut oil provide the perfect source of energy because they only have to go through a 3-step process to be turned into fuel, versus other fats go through a 26-step process. So when you take coconut oil, it's sort of like turbocharging your body. All right, you get that energy, right? Unlike long chain fatty acids found in plant-based oils, it's easier to digest, it's not readily stored as fat, are antimicrobial and antifungal, smaller in size, allowing easy cell permeability for immediate energy, processed by the liver, which means they are immediately converted to energy instead of being stored as fat. So this right here, this is why I took some to work with me. I'm keeping some in the car. This is turned immediately into energy. So when you're feeling tired, coconut oil is a good thing to take. 20 proven coconut oil benefits. According to medical research, coconut oil benefits the body in the following ways. Proven Alzheimer's disease natural treatment. Many of us have had to struggle with the Alzheimer's piece or in our families. So now, unfortunately, I found this out after my grandfather passed away. I'm going to jump to number 3. Cures UTI or UTI and kidney infections and protects the liver. Cancer prevention and treatment. Immune system boost, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, improves digestion, reduce stomach ulcers and ulcerative colitis, reduces symptoms of gallbladder disease and pancreatitis, improves skin issues, burns, eczema, dandruff, dermatitis. It's good for the teeth, like y'all see me doing an oil letter. It prevents osteoporosis, improves and helps with type 2 diabetes. Let me read that one because that's a major thing in our community. And like I said, this fits right into the whole African heritage diet, along with this oil right here. When cells refuse to respond to insulin and no longer take in glucose for energy, then they are considered insulin resistant. The pancreas then pumps out more insulin to compensate and creates an overproduction cycle. Insulin resistance is the precursor to type 2 diabetes. The MCEs in coconut oil help balance the insulin reactions in the cell and promote capric acid, and resulted in an initially rapid, then gradually decreased in food consumption and loss. Oh man, it done jumped. I apologize. But improves type 2 diabetes, helps fight against obesity, fights against candida and yeast infections, and coconut oil for anti-aging. It helps with anti-aging, and coconut oil helps with hormone balance. We heard a lot of those same benefits from this. So it's like this coconut oil, this bottle right here, is $6.50. Teaspoon a day, and a little bit when you're feeling low on energy. Let's see if we can find any other. Oh, it helps with weight loss. All right, they say how to take coconut. Use coconut oil for all of my cooking and baking. This person says I use it for all my cooking and baking, and will often put a tablespoon of it in my morning smoothie. You can also apply it directly to your skin or as a carrier for essential oils or blends. All right. Warning: refined or processed coconut oil can be bleached, overheated, chemically processed to increase its shelf life. Processing the oil changes the chemical makeup, and fats are no longer good for you. So you don't want processed, you want that raw stuff, all right? So instead, buy extra virgin coconut oil for the greatest health benefits. Here's the brand the brand I personally use right now is African coconut oil. Because I try to support my culture. All right, so that's it for coconut oil. So we're gonna end it right there. I want y'all to have a great Kuumba. Remember, this is the day when we can start creating a new life, coming up with new ideas, taking old stuff, making it new, like ceremonies and rituals. You know what I'm saying? When we can actually start doing some culture building, and for those that are nation builders, to continue building the nation. I'll lay down the foundation for the culture. Y'all keep on building, all right? Today is creativity, order. Order is the meiotic principle. Cause and effect is the hermetic principle. Of course, the male name today is Kwame. The female name is Ama. Now, I want to thank all those that took the time to watch this. Hopefully, you got some good information about the coconut oil. And with that, I am out.
Peace, y'all.
Peace. That ambrosia. That was dope. All right, y'all take it easy. Tell them peace, Gigi.
Peace. And here's the water oaks.
Oxy water. Peace. Thank you for watching the video. I want you to subscribe. Click the bird right there, the fiery bird. And I also have a special video just for you, right there. And for those that want more information about gye-nyame Journey, go to our site. It should be right about there.